The prosecutor is not filing charges against a security officer in connection with the fatal shooting of a local man back in January. Good evening, I'm Heather Herron.
And I'm Mark Mellinger. Damian Miller II died after a fight at the DuPont Bar and Grill back on January 19th.
The security guard and Miller got into an altercation inside the bar and then ended up outside. An investigation revealed Miller attacked the guard and hit him over the head with a beer bottle. Officials say that's when the guard shot Miller. So what is the self-defense law in Indiana, and how is it applied in Miller's case?
Well, the prosecutor sat down with us today to explain all that. News Channel 15's Megan Reust has more from Studio 15. Megan?
Shortly after the ruling came down this morning, we uncovered more details about the night of the shooting: a beer bottle used as a weapon, a bouncer acting in self-defense, and now a fiancé of the man who died thinks the case is worth looking at a second time.
To hear that it was ruled self-defense today was just so heartbreaking all over again.
Megan Reust says she and Miller were planning to get married in May. She says losing him has been one of the hardest things she's ever had to deal with. New information released today shows an investigation by the Allen County Sheriff's Department reveals back in January, Miller staked out the bar with a beer bottle, waiting for the bouncer, who prosecutor Karen Richards says acted in self-defense because he feared for his life.
He was in reasonable fear of somebody who was coming at him with a broken beer bottle in his hand. It's a terrible, unfortunate set of circumstances, but I think the only correct answer here is that the employee cannot be charged because this clearly is self-defense.
But Reust says she thinks his criminal record, including armed robbery charges, has something to do with the ruling.
They're going to go there and come out as better people. I feel like that's the goal of the justice system, that we're sending you to jail to punish you for your crime, you know, straighten up in jail and come out. Well, but then for him to come out and for them to still use that against him, he served his time.
Richard says that has nothing to do with her decision, something that cannot be appealed. Richard says she's terribly sorry for Miller's family.
I've spoken to this young man's father several times, and I feel sorry for him. I mean, this was a tragedy all the way around. There weren't any winners here, that's for sure.
Reust tells me she has plans to file a civil case against the bouncer. In Studio 15, Megan Reust, News Channel 15.